morning student. Today we are going to study about downward slope of demand curve. Okay, demand curve. What is the reason? So we are going to study about demand curve. Why it is slope downward? My dear student, we are going to, it is very important for our exam. In every exam, it will ask why demand curve downward. It means this slope is why always downward. So there are some reason. Okay, I am going to explain all three reason. The first reason is that income effect. Income effect. Number one, income effect. Okay, income effect means when the income is going to increase, the demand of the commodity also increases. Suppose we have already studied in this situation, if the income is going to decrease, if the income is going to decrease, okay, decrease, so what will happen? The people is not going to consume more and more goods. The quantity demanded of a commodity of a commodity also decrease. Okay, this is the first reason. The second reason is that substitution effect. The substitution effect. What is the substitution? Substitution means you are going to substitute. Who? Substitution effect means that consumer is going to substitute another good which provides same equal tested. Okay, in the substitution good, for example, if you are using X product, now another you are going to substitute which provide same taste, quality, utility in Y product. What is mean? Y product means, suppose you are using X product, now you are going to substitute Y product because Y also give a same taste, same quality, utility. The price is going to be changed. Okay, the price is going to be changed. You are going to substitute from X product to Y product. Third is that law of diminishing marginal utility. Law of diminishing marginal utility. My dear student, law means rule, diminishing means down. Okay, what is the marginal? First we have to understand utility. Utility means usefulness of goods. Marginal means why? Marginal means when you are going to consume first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. When you are going to consume from first, second, third, fourth, what will happen? The consumption increases. The first, second means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again you consume how much? 5. It means here you are adding, my dear student, 1, 2, 3. This is the situation we are adding. It means you are adding your consumption from, at the beginning you are using only 1, that is the first, second, third, fourth, fifth. you are adding your consumption. So when the consumption is going to increase by adding one by one more product, when the consumption is going to increase by adding by one product, it means utility is going to be marginal. Utility is going to be marginal, yani it means usefulness is going to be decrease. Okay, the usefulness is going to be decrease. Okay, decrease, because you have using maximum commodity one by one by adding, so diminishing. So in this situation, law of demand, we have to see the slope of the demand curve. That the first reason is that income effect, substitution effect, law of diminishing marginal utility. My dear student, this is the three utility. Another is that fourth, new consumer. New consumer. Okay, new consumer. New consumer means when the same population, another consumer is going to be increase the usefulness of same product. It means demand of the particular commodity is also going to be increased. Demand of the particular commodity means, suppose the number of customer is going to increase in same particular area, so the new consumer will be added. So if the new consumer will be added, the demand of product increase. My dear student, in today our topic is why demand curve is sloped down. It is sloped down why? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the price from 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Here quantity 1, 2, 3, 4. At the 10 rupees, you are purchasing quantity of 50, 100. At the 20, you are purchasing 150, 200 and 250. You can see here the schedule. Price, quantity. What is the schedule here? At the 10 rupees, you are purchasing 50. At the 20, 30, 40, 50. What is the schedule? At the 50, you are purchasing 100. At the 30, 150. 200. At the 40 rupees, you are purchasing 200. At the 50 rupees, you are purchasing 250. My dear student, you have to observe. This is the situation. Okay, this is the situation when you are going to join this all things here. This all things here, you will find out. You observe. You observe at the 10 rupees. At the 10 rupees, maximum quantity is demanded. Okay, at the 10 rupees, maximum quantity is demanded. So our law of demand tabular is what? Now, our law of demand tabular is at what? 10 quantity. At 10 rupees, what quantity is demanded per day student? 250. Okay, 20, 200, 30, what? 150, 40, 100 and 50. Only
50.
how much? 50 only. Okay. So what is the reason? You already know. The price is going to be increase from 10 to 20, 30, 40. The quantity is decreases. So if the quantity is decreases, your slope will always will look like this. But here question is that why demand slow downward? Income effect. As you know that here income effect, if the income decreases, quantity decreases. If the income increases, quantity increases. So These are the 4 reasons, my dear student. For exam you have to learn because it is important for our exam. Okay, thank you.